I get this inquiry a lot with a ticket size of around 1 to 1.5 million dirhams where to invest. Now, I try to make it very simple with my investors. I tell them, see, either you invest in a very good developer in an area like JVC, or you invest with the top developers, the top tier developers. That's Imam, Miraz, Nakheel, because you know that your investment is secure. Now, Nakheel, it's a little complicated because Nakheel has a lot of areas. It has even International City, JVC, JVT, Furjan. So a little more careful with Nakheel. But Miraz and Ema are doing quite well. Very dependable developers. So invest with them, it make a lot of sense. So I've made this comparison sheet to understand where to invest if you're looking for a ticket size of around 1 to 1.5 million. Iman, I've spoken about Iman in a couple of my videos. I think they're doing really well. They've developed these Oxford residences. Now, you must understand that investors teach me a lot. So, a couple of investors told me that, they've made a lot of money out of Iman. They invested at the right time. When the product was ready, the price increased. You can check this. Data is available online now, whether it's DXB Interact, Property Finder, Dubizzle. Information is out there. My job is just to assimilate this information and put it out there for you. So Iman, a very good developer. So again, a very safe investment. I like the fact that they have a payment plan of 50-50. Hando is pretty close by as well in 2025. So you stand a chance. Why it's 83% is because I'm calculating the price, 850,000, 50%, 425,000. Now 425,000, how much profit have you made at 1.2 million? At 1.2 million, you made a profit of around 350,000. 350,000 your profit, 425,000 is how much you've invested. How much is the ROI? 83%. So you must understand how much money, how much equity you're placing to understand how much ROI you're looking to gain. Hence, see, I've been very realistic over here. I did visit a few developers. I didn't find the quality very interesting. So quality is king, guys. In an area like JVC, you need to be very, very picky on where you invest because there's a huge and oversupply. Areas like JVC and Business Bay, the supply is so dense. For you to exit or you to have a very safe investment is not easy because so many people ask me, should I invest in Peninsula? Should I invest a one bed, 630 square foot at 1.9 million in Peninsula? My question is, I don't know because the supply is too dense. If I'm the owner of a one bed, 630 square foot, 2 million dirhams I've invested in Peninsula. If tomorrow I'm trying to sell my unit, a client comes and tells me, hey, in the secondary market, I'm getting the same view at 1.1 million dirhams, 1.2 million dirhams. I spend 100,000 dirhams, upgrade it, and I'll try and sell it. Wouldn't that make more sense? I would be, because see, your investment value lies in the community, guys. It's not in the property, it's the community. The only way you can sustain your investment, whether the market goes up or the market goes down, if you have to secure an investment, you should rely on the developer. The master developer is key. But very, very rare cases, for example, Iman, who have been successful in displaying positive results, we can maybe rely on such developers. So Avenue for Nabni, now this is a product I've made several videos on. Phenomenal location right in front of the metro station. Beautiful. I think they've used really, really high quality fixtures. The owner of Nabni is the owner of the Lamborghini dealers. It's Al Jaziri family. Very, very cash rich family. Hence, they're given such a phenomenal payment plan. So the payment plan is 2080. Just pay 20%. The handover is in 2023. So the kind of ROIs I put TBD because it's just too big. Because you've just invested close to 200,000 dirhams and you're making a profit of around 400,000. So if I put a number of 200% over there, people would find it unrealistic. It's just the game of numbers. It's just the game of right investment, right place, right time. So phenomenal product. I really enjoy Avenue 4. Meteor Onyx is just an example of a property. Why I've placed the price per square foot is 1,500. Now, right next to Onyx, Azizi is developing a project where they're selling it close to 2,000 dirham per square foot. Hence, I've placed it over here, but there's not any scope for ROE over here because this is the market price. In fact, thanks to Azizi, I think the price are going to take a hit. Why? There are 13,000 apartments hitting Riviera very soon, and hence, again, an oversupply in the wrong area could lead to a disaster. And that's an example of not a very healthy investment. So Sobha, my reservations with Sobha are the size of the Sobha apartments. It's not going to fly, guys. A 500 square foot one bed is not going to fly. It's not going to have a huge demand. No one's going to run to get a tiny box, and spending $1 million dirhams for a tiny box, it may happen, may not happen. It's a gamble. I wouldn't move into a one bed that's 500 square foot. I wouldn't invest. So normally any product that I'm talking about is something that I would consider investing myself. That's the only product. If I would consider investing in it, then I explain it to my investors. If I don't consider investing in it, it's a no-go for me. So it's very straightforward. I think I'm pretty black and white. I explain it pretty straightforward. 500 square foot one bed, it just didn't make sense because they did the same thing with Creek Vista Grande. The prices dropped. The people who bought at 1.2 million are trying to sell it at 850 to 900,000. The results are there in DXP Interact or propertyfinder.com, and you'll understand the prices. Creek Waters 2 and Sunridge, interesting investment options. I've made some videos in detail about it. You stand a chance to make a very good appreciation, and Mina Rashid, I've made several videos on it. It's going to be the future. I'm going to make the next video, guys, top 7 mega projects, and you'll really understand why these two products, the market price is going to soar in these two products. Finally, Ellington Arborview. Now this is an interesting curveball. Now, I've done a lot of development in Arjan in 2013, so I know the quality of developments over there. It's not very high, but Ellington has had this habit of being a game changer. Now, when Ellington single-handedly changed the lifeline, the pattern, the journey pattern of JVC, because JVC was not doing very well. But then Ellington came up with Belgravia. People would never imagine a one bed selling for 1.2 million in JVC. Ellington did it. People would not imagine a one bed going at 9,000 to 10,000 dirhams per month in JVC. Ellington did it. So Ellington is going to be quite a game changer in the Arjan area. Beautiful project. There are some not legal issues. The money doesn't go straight into the escrow initially itself. Up to 40% you're paying direct to Ellington. After 40%, the money will start going into the escrow account. So this legalities I'll explain to you in person. But as an investment, it's not about opportunity, because the payment plan is interesting as well. It's 70-30 for someone who's looking to invest around 1 to 1.5 million dirhams. This definitely hits the sweet spot. Beautiful developer. Again, they've constantly achieved successful results, so it does make sense. It's a safe investment option. So amongst all of these, I think my favorites would be Iman. Iman is always a favorite. Namli is doing quite well. Ellington is again doing quite well. Hence the numbers do show. The numbers never lie. So again, this is part 2 of the series. Part 3, I'm going to quickly explain luxury. The same one beds, I'm going to explain some luxury products. There the one bed prices jump towards the 3.5 million mark, 3 million mark. And then we'll get into 7 mega projects.